learning about the stroll, excuse me, sex workers, right? Yeah.
Whoa, wait a minute,
Tables
wait.
turn. Minnesota.
So,
Dating an escort.
ask yourself, how do you get here, Ashay?
My wife thinks that I should go ahead and start off by telling y'all about being a male sex worker.
Ashay.
Where do I start off? Being a male sex worker? Babe, where do I start off with that? I don't even know where to start. I don't even know where to start with that.
Take us back to the day that it all began.
Sheesh, I guess. You gotta start off talking about dating an escort. Dating an individual that's already into the sex world. That was crazy. Shoot. Backpage was introduced to me. Athos. All kind of other websites. Learning about the stroll. Excuse me.
Let's slow it down. What is Backpage? What is Athos?
Backpage. Okay, rewind a little bit. Backpage is like, I guess, like Craigslist, so to speak, like a classifieds website where people post for hookups. But this one was tailored more specifically towards sex workers, right? Yeah, sex workers. And she was a sex worker.
Who is she?
She is who we refer to as Minnesota. Minnesota.
So you meet a gal named Minnesota, and she introduced you immediately because she's already in the game, or she wants to be in the game.
She's in the game. She's been in the game for a long while, and
okay.
This girl was actually trans, a trans female, so male to female. Been doing this since 14 is my understanding. So I'm just introduced into it.
Okay.
Introduced meaning, shoot, she had clientele that had interest in a young black muscular male.
Okay. So, was that life scary? Was it exciting? Was it fast? Was it survival? Was it a career? How did you look at it while you were in it?
At first it was weird. It's like I heard stories about things like this, but it was just mainly survival. It was mainly survival because back then, it really wasn't that enjoyable. Like you would think, beep, for money as a male would be enjoyable, but it was not what you really thought it was, what you thought it would be.
How you were like got into it?
I just remember she saying, I have a couple that wants me to bring my boyfriend. You want to make $500? Something like that. I was like, cool. I probably was about 20, 21, 22, somewhere around there. I was young.
Your girlfriend was about as young as you?
She might have been a couple years older. Yeah.
And the couple, this particular couple.
Shoot, this couple, they was definitely older than me, but look, like they was within 10 years of my age. They was probably like a Mexican couple. Yeah. I was just there to fulfill a fantasy. Like I said, people was requesting a young, black, muscular.
How long would you
male.
say I've done this?
Shoot. It was a couple times. We did it a couple times. But then it's crazy. You turn into a user It's like first you're the one dealing, first you're one dealing, beep, and then next thing you know, you buy beep.
Whoa, wait a minute, wait a minute,
Tables
wait a
turn,
minute.
tables
Tables
turn.
did
Next thing
turn.
you know, for the beep.
So how did we get from you selling it to you buying? How did we get there?
I really couldn't even tell you. All I know is I became a fiend for the beep.
Was that part of the survival tactic, or was that, like you say, a fiend?
I don't know. It could have possibly have done with my grandfather's passing in my life and just being introduced to this new type of lifestyle. I'm just going wild, serving the flesh.
Serving the flesh.
Serving the flesh.
Now, when you say stuff like serving the flesh, was there some grim things that you either saw or experienced that scared you or spooked you or shook you up?
Mainly smells.
Mainly smells. Now, when you say smells of the homes, the facility,
everything, females, smells, home odors. I'm not a big fan of wigs. Seeing wigs come off.
Whoa! All right now.
Just dirtiness, uncleanliness. After so much of that, you get turned off by that type of lifestyle, and so it wasn't very difficult for me to come up out of that after about a couple hundred phone calls and text messages and emails through the back pages and the Craigslist and the Athos, the different avenues that you could get some sex and sell some dick.
So now, when you say 200 to 300, now is that rookie numbers, or is that like them are pretty good for what you were?
I'm not sure. Those are rookie numbers. I think that's a low body count, 200 or 300. Yeah.
Were you ever scared out there, like getting harmed